Hello, my name is Bogdan Litescu. I'm owner at DNN Sharp. Today I will show the new reports feature we added in Service 2.7. This new feature will allow you to see what searches users are performing on the site, but also it will show how many pages of results the user navigated and also what result they clicked. This is a very powerful feature for reporting purposes, but also for tweaking the search to better match user expectations. So I will start by briefly show you where you can find this new feature. So if you go to search settings, you'll notice a new tab here called reports. And under this tab, you'll be able to download a CSV report, and we'll look at that later. And also, you'll be able to see latest searches and how many results they generated, and also popular searches. So, going back to the main site, I'll do a new search. I will search for management, which should bring me up one result. And now if I go back to search settings, I will see a new search for the management. And if I download the CSV report, you will notice that I have the terms that were searched, additional filters. In this case, I haven't specified any. The number of results, the URL where the search was performed, number of page viewed. In this case, this was one. And you'll see click result will be empty, and click result index and click result URL. This all will be empty because I haven't clicked any result. Now I will go back and I will actually click the result. Okay. So it pointed to the same page since the content came from this HTML module here. And now I will go back to the search settings, and I will look here under page management, download the report again. And now it will say that the first result was clicked, index is 1, and that the result ID, which is basically an abstract path of the result that was clicked. In this case, it's the page / the module title. Okay, and also the URL where the result pointed, the absolute URL. There's also other information in this report, such as the user ID, remote address, so you can track if someone is abusing your search, and also the date of the search. Now, there is a very important aspect to understand how this is working. So, whenever a search is performed, you will notice that an ID is appended to the URL. Basically, this will identify the search through all the stages. So from clicking it, from going to different pages and clicking the results, this will identify the ID. And basically, these are two parts. This is the ID from the database, and this is a hash that will only validate for this ID. So basically, if I change this, I cannot fake it. It will not validate, and it will fail. And then when I click the results, if you can see the URL, if you can see down on the page, the URL is the same, so it's /servicepage.aspx. But actually what happens is the search engine will open a different page that tracks the content. But that happens from JavaScript. So the whole process is transparent for search engines and so on. and for the user also. So when I click this, I will actually look at it with the inspector to see the URL. So this is the URL, that is the plain link to the page, but the onClick will set the location from the JavaScript to a script that forwards to the given URL. And I'll try to open this URL to prove the point of around the security. So I'll take this part. And I'll open it in the URL. Okay, so basically this is the script where the result is pointing, and here it says to forward the request to the final page, but at the same time it will have other parameters to log which result was clicked. So basically this will be something encrypted and hashed. So for example, if I change anything, if I change even this, if a part of the address, so I put here 6.5, it will say page not found. If I go and change the ID and I put 6, it will say page not found. If I go and change the hash, it will say also an error. But if I go on the original URL, everything will validate and I'll be redirected to the final page. And the result that I clicked will be logged in the database. So as you can see, this is a very powerful feature, and it's enabled by default, and you can use it to optimize your searches, but also build new stuff like tag clouds based on searches and so on. Thank you for your time, and have fun with Self-Boost.